Alright. Hello guys, we are back. Oops. We're gonna be going on in the story. Heading over to Twinside now. We gotta get through Bocklad first, so. My mini cat, what are you rubbing up against my feet
Let me
for?
carry your goods. Out of my sight, wretch.
Min.
Come on,
Mini cat.
The caravan stops next to the...
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What, really?
Juicy Paz.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
Nah, that's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
You do it, silly. Hey. Hello. You haven't done this in a little while. Hi.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're
Mini cats here,
mercenaries.
guys.
You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Is he mentally challenged? I don't. I honestly think he might be a little, like, slow, but I don't think he's, Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think he might be mentally challenged.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience. But if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Come what may. Wait, again?
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Shows how much she cares about her empire. Or this empire. You like him, Evil?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We Dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Okay. Our next zone, the Crystalline Dominion. For years, Drake's Tale has provided this relatively tiny nation with a wide-reaching influence rarely afforded nations of the same size. I actually don't know many of the characters from Street Fighter. I think the last Street Fighter game I played was 3. That one was on the SNES, yeah?
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge?
Okay, then it was
just
2.
the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Hey, Torgal.
What is it, boy?
Something's not good in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Clive Buster! Hey, look, it's this little girl.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
You have some news on the interesting news on the Genesis front.
This way.
According to your dad, while your mom told you that she gave away your Genesis, your dad in fact kept it. And it's in his storage unit. I don't think we have our Genesis anymore. I know my dad still has the Super Nintendo. I still have my GameCube. I don't have my N64 anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Fire in the sky. Smoke on the water.
The city's on fire.
Shogun's is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchmen or sentries to be slain on sight. The citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Hey, Crunchy likes turtles! Hey, Frosty, how's it going? You were well missed on Sunday. I know you showed up for a little bit, but I hope things are going better for you today and since then. Thank you for the resub. 88 months is insane, dude.
What in the hell is going on?
Just wasn't feeling it. It happens sometimes.
Right.
It happens sometimes. We got to the flip in FF16 or FF16, FF14. By flip, I mean the phase change of the final boss.
Right.
Look at these Dragoon Dragon Knights.
We have to.
That man stood no chance. He just got destroyed. And then we got a caster over there.
In the name of the Emperor, cut them down!
What? Why are you swapping targets on the game? This man is gonna stand over here casting Cure, is he? Well, he's about to get fucking punched right in the mouth. I should say he's about to get punched in just the whole body. These guys have like really slow attacks. There we go. Hang on, I can't read that right now. We're getting attacked by a... Getting attacked by a Dragoon Lancer, and if you didn't guess, he fights about the same as every other Dragoon boss you fought in the game, including the first boss. I'm gonna send this out to build up some more points real quick, and then we're going to do this. And this. Now we're gonna build it up even further. Ah, damn. Double jump, don't do that. Okay, sure. Joe just got in my way. Super weird, dude. And done. How can we get him? And he's dead.
There's no doubt about it.
Alright.
They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Your wife bet you once that you wouldn't respond to the waiter with "I like turtles" in that voice to the waiter at a fancy restaurant. I won that bet. Were you proud or embarrassed? He was more embarrassed than I was. Waiter was like, "Alright, anyway." I feel like McRaunchy would also win that bet. Even the crabs want to fight me here. Damn citizen snips. Jess knows not to challenge you. Fair.
What of the men and women in the line? The evacuation.
Rats. Apparently all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Little action RPG.
Ah, a goods lift.
What's Joe getting up here? You're just gonna fly up? I guess she just teleported her. Alright. Well, that was less threatening than I thought it was going to be. Funny thing is, I haven't done any grinding yet. These guys are like just falling over. I guess that's because I have Excalibur though. More damage from these little fireballs than anything else. There we go. This guy's still alive back here. Jill, what are you doing? She's toying with her food, I guess. That's why Jill eats people. Bet you guys didn't realize it. Oh, we got more. Alright, you guys want to do... Okay. I guess that's how we handle this. Okay, most of them are dead now.
Too slow.
They got such little health that it does not matter. He's broken again. That did not take very long. Unfortunately, we're not going to get nearly as much damage on him this time, but yeah, it's still a hefty amount. Yeah, I was really late on the dodge there. I think there's actually more than one big enemy during that pull if you're doing this on Final Fantasy mode or higher. I actually have Excalibur. I've just been doing so much grinding off stream that even that sword's OP. You caught me. Does he make it? Oh, yeah.
In the name of His Highness!
Stop! In the name of His Highness! Yeah, Shallinger was the last one to get hit there, and he's the one that got stomped on first.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Alright. Another potion. Another group of enemies, I think. Yep, there they are.
Alright.
His name, none shall pass. Ha!
Fucking rude. Oh shit, I should have actually used for this. Okay, I'm just gonna use this ability first, just so we get it out during the stagger. And he's about to break again. Down to go Dion. Aerial Blast is really good for that. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Oh. I didn't think he'd die. My bad. Really, the only hits I took there were during aerial blast, where I was being careless. Just the way I came. Might be the way I came. Oh, there's an item there. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Random sharp fang just laying on the ground.
On the rampage! Kill them!
I dare say they didn't stand much of a chance. Favor of the earth, earthen fists. Okay, hang on. Raging fists. Residual increase raging fist damage by 10%. Okay. There we go. So I like wind up. It's super good. So. Raging Fist is really good. I'm just not very good at timing it. But it has a really sick animation if you do time it right. Excalibur.
Can you see him anywhere?
I do not, but I see that. What I want to know is, why is this dragon showing up to fight me? I like how the opening of this song is very similar to Final Fantasy I's battle theme opening.
It must be one of
just
the
much slower. I got it. I missed the follow-up because of the way the dragon moves, but I didn't think I'd actually nail Raging Fists on this thing. I like this position I'm in right now. Thanks for moving, Dragon. Appreciate it.
Nice try.
Is that White Dragon Tiamat or Bahamut? This is White Dragon. What's the Final Fantasy player's favorite Bahamut Mountain Dew flavor? Bahamut Blast. As far as Bahamut goes, we've actually seen Bahamut in game already. Like that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was dodging there, but maybe not. Yeah. broken. Get the bitch you are. That's a little time damage. Emanation. Oh.
Get ready to move.
Right, yeah. Fuck off.
Too slow.
What? Don't do that. Oh, I already broke it. Interesting. Alright. Down you go. Oh. Oh, don't like that. As you see, the camera does not like fights like this very much. I can't really see what it's doing, so I just gotta kind of guess at this moment. Oh, Dragon Dance, okay. We've seen this before. Fish. I'm gonna have to high potion that. Oh, I hated that. Apparently this one gets tired after using Dragon Dance, which I guess is small. Oh, okay, this is not actually good. So as the fight goes on, they do use some more abilities, but all in all, like, most dragons fight the exact same. With some very mild differences.
Too slow.
And here he comes. Stagger. I don't think that even this will be enough to kill him. I'm not using my strength potions though. Time for some tiger. $37K, not bad. Twinning.
Too slow. Too slow.
And here he comes.
Nice try. Too slow.
And he should die shortly. Every time he says too slow, you hear Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged saying it. You don't hear him yelling dodge. I don't know how I dodged those, but alright.
Enough.
Got him. Down he goes. We got a white worm bone. Being fiercely territorial in nature, it is rare for dragons to attain any considerable size in the wild, as constant infighting ensures that most die young. Those bred and trained in isolation by the Empire, however, do not face this problem, allowing them to go to unthinkable proportions. Spiel!
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
What coincidence. You weren't here when I fought that thing.
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
do this?
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Hey there, Bahamut. I'm a little concerned that this crystal just grows like this. And changes shape. Also, Bahamut just fucking wrecked an entire city in like 4 seconds.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Just let me get me stuff out.
Alright, let's see. A diamond sword. It's worse than what we got. But we might be able to upgrade it, so we'll buy it anyway. A cursory inspection of this hefty broadsword revealed diamonds on neither its hilt nor its blade. So why then the use of the precious gemstone in its name? The answer lies in its blade, in which the dust of the fallen runes has been hammered during its forging, rendering it nigh unbreakable, much like a diamond. Alright, we'll buy it. We're not going to use it.
Here you go.
Silken sash. It's actually also worse than what we got. Centuries ago, the farmers of Canver discovered that the silk produced by the pestilent crawlers that plagued their fields could be harvested and woven into the fine thread. Not long after, the free cities became home to the realm's finest magnanaries, quickly transforming into one of the richest trading ports on the Storm. Okay, so we're going to get this as well. Again, I'm not going to equip it because it's not better than what we got.
You need?
Diamond armlets. A blind opponent is a dead one, or so the saying goes. The Desert Knights of Old Dalmeki took this advice to heart, making an ally of the sun by adorning themselves with rings and amulets buffed to a mere sheen. As the rival kingdoms warred for dominance, the iron became embellished with glass, then crystal, till at last they arrived at the final ideal form of endangering accessory. Diamond encrusted armlets. Again, I'm gonna buy one. Probably not gonna use it, but I don't think we have anything new here. Nope. About your meteorite.
Is there else you need?
Okay. Need one of those.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go to the big hammer.
Whatever you need,
Okay,
leave
see,
it
so we
to
can make
me.
a diamond sword +1. It's not better than what we got. And diamond sword +2 is still not better than what we got. Okay, well, it was worth the checking. Silken sash +2 is still not better. Okay. And diamond armlets +2 are also not better.
You don't want me
Cool.
to make yours out else?
I do not. Alright, so guys, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll continue on. Don't go anywhere.